What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Well, welcome, guys. This is for a celebrity requested reading for Taehyung and Tzuyu. This is going to be for their relationship together and the energy surrounding them. Now, keep in mind, if you know any other energy than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity couple you would like for me to do a reading on, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time. I don't know anything about these individuals' relationship or them personally. So let's go ahead and jump into the energy. This is going to be Tzuyu and this is Taehyung, okay? So let's go ahead and get Taehyung's energy towards Tzuyu first, okay? All right, so for the oracle advice we have for Taehyung, we have sexual desire. Don't wait for me, please. And will this pain ever stop? So just from this right here, it definitely tells me they possibly did have some type of relationship together. And maybe it's to the point where Taehyung is realizing he can't give his all to Tzuyu, and maybe he's realizing, okay, like I lost somebody who I really cared about. I just knew that I can't give them everything, but I'd rather go through this pain than to drag them along with me. So that's kind of admirable of someone wanting to know that possibly they're just not ready for everything the other person's ready for and willing to let them go. We do have release your ex and chemistry. So I definitely feel like there was chemistry here. I don't know if they're exes and this is the time where he feels like this is what he needs to do. And again, look at this person who's releasing their ex are kind of in pain and distraught, not knowing what to do. So it could be Taehyung's energy currently right now. So it's kind of spot on in regards to both of those cards. I'm definitely feeling either Tzuyu is Taehyung's ex in some kind of way, or maybe there is an ex that Taehyung became attached to, and maybe the ex is the one really standing in the way with the connection with Tzuyu. I don't know really the energy, but I get those two scenarios could be the case. So let's look at her energy. It says, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made, and I can't express myself? That's interesting. I'm really curious to see if she's the one who actually had the releasing of the ex that needed, or somebody came into play that got into their relationship. Maybe she got tired of waiting for this person and moved on. And she's feeling guilty about it because there is some chemistry here. There is some desire here. Or maybe she's gaslit in a way. Maybe she just feels guilty for moving on. I don't know exactly why. We're going to find out more. We have let go of control issues, honeymoon, and you deserve love. I think there's someone else. I honestly feel as though she possibly moved on to someone else. I don't really feel like this is their energy together. I think that there's still energy here as far as the desire here. Definitely somebody's still holding on, but I think she's starting to let go of control issues. Maybe she felt controlled by Taehyung, or maybe she honestly feels like she had to control, she was trying to control by being hung up on him, and Spirit saying, hey, let yourself go, and there could be better options out there. But those are just oracle cards, so we'll get into more. Let's get Taehyung's overall energy. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Told you there's love here. Scorpio energy, Pisces actually with the 10 of Cups there. And then we have the 4 of Wands. If that's not true love, I don't know what is. I don't know why this person said don't waste for me, even though they feel all of this underneath the surface. That's very weird. 4 of Wands, Aries energy, that's representing, this is like a perfect harmony, having a blended family with full of love, having a great home, having the desire to have that with each other. It's just nothing but pure love over here. So no wonder why this Taehyung is an immense a lot of pain, is because if you had to let go of this connection, and this is something that you couldn't hold on to any longer, and this was your ultimate desire of what you want and your energy towards that person, that's going to be pretty hard to go through. But again, it seems like more of a sacrifice, like especially don't wait for me, and will this pain ever end? So they just sacrificed their love life just because they knew it wasn't the right timing, possibly. Now for Tzuyu's energy, we have, I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name, I don't really know. We have 5 of Cups reverse, and we have the 8 of Swords. That definitely does feel kind of like some control issues, her trying to control her emotions. I definitely feel like there is some moving on energy. So honeymoon, I definitely feel like she possibly met someone, but she still has this person. She has Taehyung, yeah, possibly still waiting for that offer too. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. So I honestly feel like with her, with the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, in the back of her mind, what's still on her mind about the connection with Taehyung and how it just felt natural. And basically, I feel like they both know that even if they have some separation or even if they date 1,000,001 people in between, I haven't seen this connection, a really strong connection like this. Like, they definitely know that they want the other person. So no wonder why she possibly feels like, how could you, we had our opportunity and I walked away possibly, and I explored some other options. I know you're probably thinking that I'm a bad person for this. So I can get why she has that energy. So let's kind of dig a little deeper. Let's see how they feel about each other currently. Now, Taehyung's energy towards her, we have Temperance, a Judgment here, the Magician, Eight of Wands upright, Two of Coins upright, and then the Four of Cups reversed. So how I feel towards his energy, again, is I think eventually he's going to try to manifest to be able to juggle, to be able to bring this person back into his life. I definitely still feel like he feels like it's a divine and godly connection, just like she does. Because right after, we just look at this. We just saw that right after that she has Temperance. So she feels like this connection is divinely guided. And she does feel ultimately she is going to be the last one standing, the Queen of Pentacles, the head of the household, the woman, the mother, the nurturer. So I definitely feel like they have the same thing where they're equally invested. He, on the other hand, his feelings are, he's going to wait for the right time. I think he's waiting for the right sign to be able to try to manifest this and bring this back into fruition. I think the reason why he hasn't done it yet, or possibly haven't moved into this energy just yet, is one, he still has a lot of things he's juggling. So his attention is just numerous other places. But he can't, he's getting to the point where he can't start denying this energy, where he knows, like, honestly, a connection like this, I don't think I can wait on. You know what? It's very interesting with a lot of these groups and the requests you guys are making. I'm starting to notice there's an underlying energy of people like having connections with each other. I don't know if the proximity of always being around each other, but maybe that work balance and them going through the same thing of, being in groups and having a lot of things in common, or even growing up together. A lot of these people are kind of overlap with his love story. So it gives me the energy like maybe there's people that they know, maybe they kind of date each other. I don't know. A lot of Hollywood people, a lot of celebrities do end up dating in the same pool because, they don't really want to date a normal person, because how can you understand me? But I think this connection here is just deeper than that. I definitely feel like, I feel like he's going to know when the time is right. He's not going to give up on this. There's still a connection here. There's still desire here. He's just trying to be more calculating. And I think right now, he's withdrawing from this just because he understands right now he can't. Something is holding him back where he can't. We'll get into that later, because there is something we're going to find out what's blocking what he feels like is blocking in the connection in a second. So how she currently feels about Taehyung, we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, Queen of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Hangman reverse, the Five of Wands, and the World card. Honestly, I don't feel like she trusts his judgment. I feel like she feels like there's a desire to have long-term commitment, but she hasn't received anything. I don't think he's really presented anything. That's why I think she decided to leave, because a lot of this was maybe a lot of his actions and his words weren't matching up. A lot of his words and his desires, because we see like we see what's behind. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of desire here. There's a lot of wanting and seeing this person as possibly being the one, right? But even though he's saying all these things and have all these feelings, why are you not approaching her? So right now she's in the receiving end of that energy. This person says they care about me. This person says they're about me, but yet they have not moved forward to me. They haven't walked through the door. So I'm not going to walk through the door. I'm going to explore my options. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to be kind of selfish. And honestly, like, I'm just going to walk away. So it's interesting again, because hers is still, it's kind of hurt. Like, she still cares about this person, but her silent treatment potentially to this person, or her walking away from this person, exploring other options, was kind of like, I'll show you. Like, I'm definitely not going to just sit here. You're right. I'm not going to sit here and wait for you. You're right. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. It's so interesting. I feel like it's not uncommon for love connections like this to happen. This is how people miss out on great connections, by just allowing either fear or work or other things to trump truly what they need to go after. This is interesting energy. All right, so let's see what Taehyung feels like is blocking his connection with Tzuyu. I'm again sorry about that. What does he feel standing in the way? We have the Page of Cups, the Devil reversed, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, and this the Seven of Coins. He honestly feels that, again, his effort isn't matching the amount of love. His effort of only really giving kind of crush-like energy or moving really like slower than a fucking snail, basically, and not really having this oh, here's the thing. You guys are wondering, like, the devilish energy, that should be good. If the devil's reverse kindle, that should be good, right? He shouldn't have the energy. No, not necessarily, because some people want to have their love felt. And if he doesn't have a sense of, like, you know, typically a lot of people want to have the sense of the person caring and want to have the sense of the person not wanting them to go anywhere. Kind of, you know, low key, not obsession, not crazy stalker obsession, but a lot of people want to feel like their partner is obsessed with them. Is like, I don't want anyone else. I can't see myself with anyone else. I don't want to be with anyone else. Like, a lot of his words weren't matching up to his action. He was just, you know, giving a little, but then feeling so intensely behind the scenes, but still not trying. And honestly, his lack of moving towards it, his constant waiting, he knows that he kept her in limbo for too long, so she gave up on him. He was just cooling too much. He was just too cool about it. He wasn't really passionate like he should be. Even though the chemistry is there, even though they both feel this, even though at one point in time, do I feel like they explored this? Yes, he dropped the ball. I'm just going to say that. Because I just feel he knows that, though. He knows that the amount of love he was feeling wasn't projected to her. And that's something he knows in long term he can't have. So he has to basically kind of go back. And does he wish he could go back and heal things and fix things? Absolutely. Another thing is his work got into the way. The devil being reversed is possibly he was too obsessed. He was putting too much effort into his work, and that's why he kind of neglected the love aspect. But that's something he's going to have to learn on his own. But that's overall what he feels like was standing in his way. It was his fault. I don't feel like he's pointing the fingers towards anyone else. I don't know if there's necessarily maybe he felt inadequate because the Two of Cups could have been her and another lover. I don't get that there's another person energy. I honestly feel like he's trying to heal himself by releasing her, and reality is you need her. This is a good connection. I don't know who else I read for him in regards to a love connection, but to me, this seems where he really wants to be. He's just not showing it on the surface. Okay, well, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and get what she feels is standing in the way of their relationship. Judgment reverse, Five of Coins, Nine of Wands, Two of Coins, and the Justice. I feel like she feels like his fault. I think, well, she feels like she wasn't paying attention to the red flags and kind of got a little deeper into this lonely, even though she was with him. I think that she decided that there was enough, and she felt that the juggling and not really putting effort into her, and possibly maybe she thinks he was juggling other people. I don't necessarily think that was the case. His actions were showing this playboy type of action. But again, I feel like that was him just kind of protecting himself and him just trying to play it cool or be cautious because he had a lot of other shit going on. So she took that as, we're never going to be together. You know, he's never really had the best judgment when it comes to our connection. He kind of played me, you know. I have to protect myself. I have to protect myself from player ways. I have to protect myself from this injustice. So what she feels is standing in the way of her is their connection was his actions, but her reaction to his BS, because she knew she couldn't deal with that anymore. Period. She didn't want to deal with it. I don't like, who would want to deal with this? Or because she didn't have all the answers. So that is his fault for not giving or not expressing. So that's why the judgment is reversed, because she had a bad judgment call of walking away. But it really wasn't a bad judgment on purpose. It was something she felt like she had to do. All right, so let's see what their next steps. Do I feel like the situation is over? No. I think this person is growing up. Again, when he gets whatever goals, because I've just seen this constant thing with him of, not right now, I'm too busy. Not right now, I'm too busy. Like always just tunnel vision, right? So I think once he actually either gets closer to the goals or something shakes him up, then he's going to be ready for this connection. But right now, he can't. He just is not coming towards this connection because he just doesn't feel like it's the right time, because he doesn't want to ultimately lose this. He thinks it's still salvageable. Let's see, though, his next steps. So we have the World. Told you it wasn't over. The World. We have Two of Wands, a Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is reversed, all right? So he wants to kind of release his burden. I think what he's going to do is again, what I said, once he's accomplished and he's on a new chapter of his life, you know, not always looking for the next one, you know, he feels like he's aligned. He's thinking like, okay, cool. Like I have this set up. So now my life can really start. I'm not really looking towards my next move. I can focus and really build off of this, right? I think he's going to want her to come back. I think he's going to want to be honest with her. I think he's going to have the courage to actually tell her, hey, it might have looked like, you know, like I was sitting here and, you know, I was sitting here and playing my cards close to my chest, but I was only defensive because of XYZ. I think he's going to confess. I think he's going to be honest, and I think he's going to want to try. Let's see more. I want to know why. Give me more on why this Nine of Wands is here for Taehyung, please. Why is the Nine of Wands here for this energy Tower moment? Yeah, he's going to have an epiphany. He has an epiphany of an apology needing to have. Yeah, in order for him to move on. We have the Tower moment with the Chariot. So he needs to be able to have this moment, this expressive moment. This is literally just going to be like, look, I'm going to be so vulnerable in order to like drop his guard and to get rid of this pain. And he does want to try again, and he is going to want to put effort. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. So we have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Coins and the Ace of Cups. That's trying a different way. The Eight of Cups, a lot of people say, well, that's starting a new journey. Yeah, it's a different journey. It's like he got lost, and what he's doing, he's retracing, he's going back to try another way to get out of him being lost. And he realizes the other way of this connection is he's going to have to give more, and he's going to have to be honest, and he's going to have to give more love the next time around in order for her to accept it. Yeah, so he'll be honest. I told you, I definitely don't think this connection is over at all. All right, so let's see her next steps. I don't think she's going to do much. I think she's going to be on the receiving. Nine of Swords reverse. The Ten of Cups. We got Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Coins, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Devil reversed. All right, so what I get out of this energy for her is, honestly, she's going to hear this person out. I definitely feel like they're going to be working towards things eventually. Her next steps is to listen and to actually realizing she's on the same page and realizing they want a partnership. Do I feel like the other person, is she going to give up maybe this other person that she decided to move on from Taehyung with? No, she's going to play it smart. I don't think she's going to necessarily give up this other person right off the bat just after hearing this conversation. This isn't a fairy tale. This isn't like, you know, a movie. This is legit their life. So I think what's going to happen is she's going to listen, going to realize this person, and she's going to think and ponder on it, which the best decision is for her. You know, which person is best for her? Which person is going to be the most honest? Which person is going to, you know, not be, you know, overpowering, not play with her heart and her emotions. And I think she's going to weigh her options. Honestly, that's what I really feel. Because, I mean, the only thing is I think what her wish fulfillment is going to be with him. Just because, yeah, just because, like, again, she doesn't want someone just so detached from her. She wants someone who's about her. So she still needs to see more actions, because where they fell short last time is that she just believed a lot of his words and was hurt because, yes, his words are true. Yes, his words of love are true. Yes, his words of desire are true. But without actions, you can feel so lonely. And she just felt like, why the fuck am I doing this? All right, why is the Devil here reverse for Tzuyu? Why is the Devil here for her reverse? Six of Cups, because he wasn't giving her that energy, was so detached out of love. And she really wants it with the world being... Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, she really wants it to be different. The only way she's going to reconcile with him is if it's different, and it's with actions. Give me more. Give me more. Yep. Because if you don't, I will go ahead and give you that coin right back to you, my friend. I am not afraid of it. I am not afraid to lose you any longer. But I do want to have that new beginning. So I think they're on the same page. She wants a block, and then the block is just being removed with the Seven of Wands reverse. I think the desire is here on the same page. But again, she just wants him to show actions with his words of desire. And I don't really feel like she's wanting a pity party. I think she's over with pity parties. I don't feel that she's just like, you know, she has him on her mind. There's still some desire and some, you know, memories and all that. But as far as her not doing anything about it, like, she's not going to wait around for this person. And I can tell if he doesn't act right, she'll be done for good. All right, so we have compromise. What did I say? Compromise and take action. Shut the fuck. I can't make this up. That's what the angel oracle advice for them is: compromise and take action. He needs to compromise in regards to having his words and his actions align. I think she needs to compromise in regards to hearing this person out. And then take action is all on him. I don't think take action as far as her. She's going to take actions. If it doesn't match up, she'll take action and leave. But in order for this to happen, he has to take action towards her, and she won't accept anything less. Not at all. All right, so I appreciate you guys requesting this reading. It does mean a lot to me. Feel free to, again, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Smash the like button on the way out. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.